Okay, Bill, never gets old. I'm giving you some more Florida, some vitamin D from the Sunshine State, Florida. This is the compost. Let's see how, I don't know if I'm doing everything right, but you kind of see in there. It's got like 2 chambers. I just threw some stuff in there, but and then you just roll it. I'm trying compost because I want to save some money on, and I think it's good for the beds if you like kind of rejuvenate them every year. And this guy, once again, I think it's on here. And this is not gonna, I know all this stuff is not gonna last during the summer. Some of them will. Again, this is from Mom. She had a plant here and it died back. I just cut it way back and it started to grow amazingly. Sending you virtual flowers. It's a rose. I mean, again, this stuff has been sleepy and I would have probably thrown it away almost because everything looks so sad, but it's kind of still blooming. This guy, so this is that poblano. I thought I was going to get rid of him too. Every time they hear me talking about them, they start doing this. So plants, I think they do hear me. This is like an iris. Let's see. This guy's coming back up. Parsley, I'm not sure. So see, this is the kind of thing that happens. So I try to help the little guy. It's parsley. Usually that does really good. It's turned a little brown. Not sure why. I try to help them out, and right when I'm going to get rid of them, they decide to sprout again. These guys right here, again, that's marigolds. Not sure what happened to them. I was going to strip them out, but now knowing that everything starts to come back, kind of crazy. Like, oh well. And then all the flowers, all the edibles. And this is what happened last night, or like the other day. I mean, just like overnight, all of a sudden, I've got more edible flowers. And this guy, this is that moss rose. Again, I did nothing to have this plant here. It planted itself. Wouldn't that be great if all plants did that? But yeah, it's coming back, and it is. I'm going to have to try to contain it, so I set up a little wall. Maybe that'll work. The roses just continue. I wish you could smell some of these. One of our friends gave them to us. I think he just got like a bunch of them. He was like, here, you know. But I was like, well, I'll plant them and see what happens. This chive plant, I guess April is a great time for you to come here, Bill, because everything is like blooming. All these chives, and again, those are edible. Everything here is organic. Garlic is kind of coming through. These guys, golly, this is that spinach I told you about. More roses. My friend gave me like, I want to say it was about 3 or 4 plants. Everything's coming up. Gladiolas. And this guy, this is from actually Publix. I treated myself over a year ago to like one of those little mini tea roses that never get really big and you usually end up probably throwing them away. Yeah, likes it. And sweet mint is still doing good. It's going to be a bush pretty soon. I've got to cut this back and I'm going to find recipes for some of these things. And then, okay, I love this plant. I wasn't a fan. Mom's the one that picked it out. You know, when we go to the store, I let her have a little treat sometimes. And I'm like, well, you can pick out a plant. And she picked this one out. And it attracts all kinds of bees and butterflies. So I'm not sure what it is exactly. But she said she knows how to pick clothes and plants. Then the gladiola. So this was some bulbs. Like I said, they were like over, I want to say they're at least a year plus old. I just had them sitting in like this little bin thing. And I was like, oh, I'll plant them. And so this one is coming up white. And the one thing, okay, petunias, they do really good. Just take you over here. Again, get your vitamin D in the sunshine. I'm going to run over here real fast. I want to show you something. I mean, in Florida, you just have to be careful what you plant because sometimes it will not grow. And sometimes it's going to grow beyond your expectations. Let me just over here. And it's warm. So again, I'm sending you some warmth too, Bill. Let's see if we can go over here. I think I may have told you we got these plants for free, but we did have to pay to have somebody help us put them, you know, in the ground. Now they are very, very pokey. You can see that. I think this is agave or yucca. I think maybe yucca. And maybe I took a picture maybe it was a few weeks ago. But check this out. This thing, so they said this plant is at least probably 25 to 30 years old is what they estimate. And what they do is they end up having this big asparagus stalk, you know, that grows. And this thing can go, I mean, it's already, I mean, it's well over 10 feet tall. I mean, that thing. So they said it keeps on going up. And then at the once it finishes getting it to the top, it's going to actually bloom into a bunch of flowers. We'll see if that happens. Sadly enough, well, when it blooms into flowers, it attracts hummingbirds and even bats and so forth because it's trying to pollinate. Once it's done with that, the stalk actually dies, and sadly, the mother plant dies. So they said they're a real pain in the rear because they've got a deep root base. So getting them out is really hard. But sure is pretty, and they're easy to take care of. I hope the other ones don't do this for quite some time, because I hope I'm buried in the ground before we have to. This is going to be quite a job getting this guy out, because I mean he's or she is. This mother plant is very, very pokey. Anyways, though, Bill, I hope you're having a great day. When you come again, we'll be swinging on the swing. I need to clean it off. It's got bird poop on it, but we'll be swinging on the swing and enjoying some of this weather. So I look forward to seeing you soon. I love you. Bye.